everybody, welcome back to Paula's Imperfect Plans. I am Paula. On my channel, I share my personal planning and budgeting journey as I work to get my life together. And today I am here. I'm going to do a plan with me for next week. My main everyday carry is my Wonderland 222A6 planner. As I said, this is my everyday carry. This is with me in my purse. It has all the important things in it here. And yeah, so let's jump in. I already do have a lot of things stickered up. I do a lot of this ahead of time and then I just add to it every week because I do like to know more in advance than a week at a time, kind of what's going on. So I do the month initially when I sit down, and then I add to it every week when I sit down to do some planning. So some things that I have added for this week is a home visit Monday at 11 and 2 home visits at 2 and 4 o'clock on Wednesday. I have a dentist appointment for myself on Wednesday morning at 7:30, and I have a Zoom. All right, T-ball, I have a meeting that night, and I don't actually know if I have any meeting stickers. Actually, I don't think I have any meeting stickers. So, I guess I'll just do a little chatting while I look for some stickers, and I can kind of pause in between to tell you what's going on here. This week, this weekend is my daughter's birthday party, and we kind of thought my in-laws were coming into town today. There was a miscommunication. They thought that the party was tomorrow and it's actually Sunday, so they were going to come today, but since the party is not until Sunday, they're coming tomorrow. But anyway, me and my kiddos and my mom, we spent the morning, I cleaned inside, my mom swept out our garage because that is usually where we have our parties, and we kind of just got that stuff done and caught up. So not a whole lot going on today. We had a chiropractor appointment this morning. That's pretty standard for anyone who has watched us or watched me plan before. And then we came home and did those tasks. And right now my kids are having a picnic with cold meat sandwiches and fruit outside. They wanted that for lunch. My husband is working they were patching a road near our house, so he was hungry. We took him a sandwich and then we got back and made the kids sandwiches, and they kind of sat down then and ate them. I think I'm gonna do, and then I need to, here's some notes here. I actually need to make sure this is a thing. My son has a day camp thing that day through the extension office, and I need to make sure that I have someone picking him up because I will still be working. So I need to make some phone calls and get my plans done. This is me doing drop off, and then I'm doing pickup, so I need to figure that out. I have a parish council meeting Tuesday night. My son has T-ball. This day my youngest is with my mom. She's taking a kiddo every Thursday, and she just alternates the kids that she's taking. This is me, dentist, hate the dentist, so it's probably my least favorite thing to do. All right, so let's pop into that next week quick. I just know that I've been working on scheduling home visits this week, so I'm gonna get those put in. It looks like I kind of have yellow going this week, but I don't have a yellow on here, so we'll just do this tealy color. I have a home visit at 10 o'clock that day. Is that the only one I have? That's weird. I thought I had scheduled more things. Well, I already have the sticker off the page, so I'm gonna step over here, and I also have one at 1:30 that day. I haven't really done anything. And I can't even do that. Like, I can't, that doesn't match the color scheme there, so that's not gonna work. Now I'm gonna have to pause this because now I'm questioning myself. Now those are both that week. I'm like, there's gotta be something I scheduled that I didn't write down. Maybe not. Okay. Well, this guy can just go back on that page then. I have a meeting, supervision with my supervisor is at 3 o'clock this day. And this is me doing drop off. Hopefully my mom doing pickup. Anyway, so we've just been working on cleaning up and prepping for the birthday party that we're going to be having here this weekend for my littlest baby, which it is just so surreal to me that we could possibly be looking at a third birthday for my baby. Like, there's just no way that my baby can possibly be that old. So this day, so that day, my son has been invited to go to a kid theme park in the area with a friend. So he's gonna have kind of a date day with a friend. That is my reminder. We are taking 2 more of our pigs to the locker that day. So this week, as long as it works out how, like, I signed them up and I'm still waiting to hear for sure if they were like approved for that spot, because, you know, as if it were full or something, maybe we wouldn't. But my girls, they have like a couple towns over, they have a pre-K age swimming lesson. There's a lot of towns around us, and so what I usually do is I look at all the options because I'm trying to get the most in one shot that I can. Like, I want them all to have lessons, and I want them all to have lessons that don't involve like parent-child. I don't want to get in the water with them. So this one has, the girls can go at the same time in the same class. They're both old enough for like the preschool class, where in some other towns, my youngest still technically has to be with a parent, but in this one they don't. But they don't, during the same time frame, they didn't have the level that my son needs. So my son is going to do a day class in the town where his daycare is, and me and my mom are going to take turns getting him to and from there. So it's just a lot of coordinating, which I suppose is rural life problems. The 19th is a day off for me. I don't think it's a day off for my husband, but that would be a nice surprise if it was. I think that is all that I have on my calendar. We don't have anything that's T-ball related, I don't think, that I could use for a sticker. And then we haven't planned into June. So the last week of June is in the July calendar, so I haven't planned that far out yet. So that is, I think that's where I'm at for this week. It's a wedding that we're not going to, a scouts camp that we're probably not going to. This is next week at 8 o'clock. We have a chiropractor appointment next Friday. I don't think we have anything else going on either. I've got my workouts for Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday on both days. That's when I work out. This is the current week. This is the current week that we're in. I haven't come back and done a lot in here. I've kind of been checking things off as they happen, but otherwise I haven't been coming back and following up a lot in here, but I do reference it quite a bit when I'm checking out my, it's not this week yet, so I can't put it in there yet, but so that is what's coming up in my weekly. Just love this little guy. Just love him. Okay, and then the next thing I like to look at quick and set up is, this is what I'm using for my daily list currently. And so starting, we're in here the week of the 12th. And how I do, this is the Take a Note Mini, which I didn't even know there was until Sammy's Sweet Life showed a review of it, and it was ironic because she thought she was getting an A5 and it was an A6, which made me go, oh my gosh, they have an A6, and I ran to the website to get it right before I decided to get my spending under control and only spend money that I have on hand. So this day, so then this is the week at a glance. I outline that with this Papermate Flare. I come in and I highlight my work hours. So my work hours are typically 7 to 4:30. 4:30. Wednesday it will probably be 8:30 before I get to work because of the dentist, which I will write in there. Actually, probably just gonna put it all the way across. I kind of just pick a different color every week for my highlighting. There's not a lot of rhyme or reason to it. It's just kind of what sounds good at the time. And then Thursday will be a normal work day, which is 7:30 to 4:30. Chiropractor at 8 a.m. on Friday. Let's see. Oh shoot, I put the wrong time, see? Okay, so I have a dentist appointment. This is 6. And I need to do like a different color. Then I have parish council, dentist appointment. Oops, I'm not. This may very well not have been in your, would just be my luck, honestly. Okay, dentist, and then if I go to Thursday, the only note there is that kiddo is with mom. A chiropractor appointment that day. This is also payday, which is notable. And then I don't have anything on the calendar for the weekend. It is Father's Day, so we don't necessarily like do much, but I knew that was gonna happen when I did that, and I did it anyway. So I'm just gonna do 9 to 3 at Park as my reminder that he is not going to daycare. He is at his camp that day. So that is how I set up that general week, with just big events there, highlighted with my scheduled and planned work hours, and any personal appointments outside or that would affect work hours get put on the timesheet, and then the rest of it is my list. So I know I have flipped through this before. This is my to-do list this weekend. This is today. This was yesterday. Some days have more of a list than others. It just depends on how much I feel like I need to do. But this is just kind of a general idea of what it has looked like so far since I got it to try out. So in the monthlies, I record the videos that I post, which reminds me that I put one. I posted a video this morning, so put that on there. And yeah, that is what I have for my Take a Note mini. This stays in here in my purse. This goes everywhere. This goes in my purse, in my bag, out on my desk as the list. I'm still kind of, working that out and seeing what that looks like. This is my Erin Condren 7x9 hourly, which is kind of my, it is my catch-all. It has all the things all the time in it. It's definitely where I put everything. Was there anything else I needed to write down in there right now? And this is kind of just what I do. I said I wasn't going to do stickers, but color me a liar, because I always end up doing stickers. But just did some washi, trying some different things that kind of match the color of the month. This really doesn't match the color of the month, nor does that, but and this was this was what I was referencing when I was looking to see what all I needed to put in my other planners. So if this is wrong, we're in trouble, but I just wanted to see if there were, weekend events or anything that I knew about that needed to get put in there. But that looks pretty well planned out. This is next week. And yeah, so this is my functional. I throw some of these stickers in when I have them. It's just there's not a lot of rhyme or reason to how. Well, this is kind of cute. I could put that in there. Yeah, so there's really not a whole lot of rhyme or reason to how I do this. But as far as stickers, I just kind of use what's available. I like to use up any freebies that I get from anywhere. I like to use those, put those to use. I'm just gonna put a nice little balloon sticker here because it is my daughter's birthday party. Sunday. Monday was her birthday. Just to use up that freebie, get those put away. Yeah. So, for the upcoming week, this is what it looks like in all the different planners that I use as I'm trying to figure out what to do next, or what I like and how to continue to make it work. So that is all I have for you guys. These Plan With Me's are awful short when I set up, you know, the whole month in here at a time and just add to it every week. And the daily pages are a little bit less since I'm not using the notebook of this, and I'm just writing in here. But yeah, just trying out some different things and trying to figure out what works best for me in my life here. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe, show some support for this stuff if you enjoyed it. I have like quite a lot, you know, I've been having a lot of watch hours and not as many subscribers. So if you're here watching, please consider subscribing so you can stay up to date and be notified of, you know, just anytime I post any craziness here, because that's kind of what it is here, is chaos. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Thank you for being here. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Have a great day.